If you upgrade the wrong way in 2026, you could erase 10 years of equity in one move. But if you understand the leverage window forming in Davis County right now, this could be the most strategic move-up opportunity we've seen in years. If you live in Layton, Kaysville, Syracuse, Farmington, and you've been walking through model homes lately, this video is for you because most move-up buyers right now are asking the wrong question. They're asking, should I wait for rates to drop? But that's not the real question. The real question is, where is my leverage right now? And if you stay with me, I'm going to show you what's actually happening in Davis County right now. The hidden risk of new construction contracts when upgrading in 2026 makes sense when it absolutely does not. In the simple 3-number test that tells you if this move is strategic or reckless. Let's start with the emotional trap. Most people don't decide to upgrade because of spreadsheets. They decide because of frustration. You're cramped. You need an office. The kids are sharing rooms. You want a better layout. You're tired of your old kitchen. You're thinking long-term about schools. And then you walk into a model home. Vaulted ceilings, natural light, wide hallways, massive kitchen island, brand new everything. And here's the dangerous part. You're not comparing that model home to your current home. You're comparing it to your frustrations. That creates urgency. Urgency without strategy creates regret. Now let's shift that into what actually matters. The move-up game is not about whether the market is good or bad. It's about the spread. The spread is the gap between what you sell for and what you buy for. Let's say your current home is worth $550,000. You owe $350,000. That's roughly $200,000 in equity before selling costs. Now you're looking at a $750,000 new construction home in Syracuse. Your spread is about $200,000. Here's what most people miss. If the market softens 5%, your $550,000 home might drop to around $522,000. But builders don't immediately slash base prices. They protect price integrity and hide discounts and incentives. That means your resale value may adjust faster than the builder's base price. That's timing risk. Now let's talk about what's actually happening locally. Right now, in parts of Davis County, we're seeing longer days on market, more standing inventory from builders, spec homes nearing completion, quiet incentives being offered. But we are not seeing panic resale listings. That's important because when resale inventory floods the market, values adjust quickly. Right now, we're in more of a stabilization phase. Not booming, not crashing, stabilizing. And stabilization often creates leverage for buyers who understand how to use it. Now here's the hidden new construction trap. When you sign a build contract, you lock in today's price, but your home may not be finished for 6 to 9 months. During that time, rates can move, demand can shift, buyer psychology can change, your resale window can soften. And if your resale buyer pool shrinks right when you list, that affects days on market, which affects negotiation power, which affects your net proceeds. And your new construction contract doesn't adjust downward easily. You absorb that volatility. Now let's walk through the 2026 rate scenarios. Scenario 1, rates drop by 1%. Sounds great, right? Not necessarily. When rates drop, buyer demand surges, completion increases, builders raise base prices, incentives shrink or go away, multiple offers return. Yes, your resale might sell quickly, but your upgrade costs may inflate faster than your resale benefit. Scenario 2, rates hover between 6 and 7%. This creates predictability. Builders compete, buyers stay cautious, incentives remain available. This is often the quiet sweet spot for upgrading. Scenario 3, rates rise above 7%. Demand slows, builders increase concessions, resale softens slightly. Upgrade math can still work if your equity cushion is strong. Now here are the 5 filters I use with my move-up clients. Number 1, you have at least 30 to 40% equity. Number 2, your new payment is sustainable without relying on future refinancing. Number 3, you plan to stay at least 7 to 10 years. Number 4, you negotiate incentives beyond the surface level offers. That's exactly where I come in. And number 5, your current home sits in a strong demand price range. For many parts of Davis County, that's under the mid 600s. That buyer pool remains active even when the market cools. Now let's talk about builder leverage. Sophisticated move-up buyers don't ask, what's your best price? They ask, what incentives are currently being approved by the division level? Builders operate on quarterly goals. End of quarter leverage is real, especially when inventory is sitting, spec homes are completed, carrying costs increase. That's when flexibility appears. Now let me give you the 3-number test. Number 1, your realistic net proceeds after selling. Not the Zillow value, not optimistic pricing, realistic net. Number 2, your true payment difference, including principal, interest, taxes, insurance, HOA, and utilities. Number 3, your 10-year wealth comparison. If you stay versus if you upgrade. If the long-term equity curve improves and the lifestyle upgrade makes sense. It's strategic. If it only works because you're betting on rates dropping, it's speculation. Now let me say something important. Waiting is not a weakness. You should definitely wait if your equity is thin, if your payment would double, if you're emotionally reacting to headlines, if you plan to move again within 5 years. Strategic patience is still strategy. But here's the big shift. Upgrading isn't about square footage. It's about repositioning, better school zones, better commute times, appreciation corridors, lifestyle alignment. When done correctly, it accelerates wealth. When done emotionally, it actually delays it. So if you came into this video wondering whether 2026 is risky, here's the truth. It's not about whether the market is risky. It's about whether your leverage position is strong. We've covered the emotional trap, the spread principle, the build timeline, risk, rate scenarios, builder negotiation strategy, the 5 upgrade filters, the 3-number test. That's not headline advice. That's strategic positioning. If you're curious what your actual leverage looks like right now, I'll put together a free Davis County equity and leverage report. It'll break down your estimated value, your realistic net proceeds, current buyer demand in your price range, and where you likely stand with builder incentive power. It's free. The link's below, because the smartest move-up buyers in 2026 won't be reacting to news. They'll be responding to leverage, and that's how you upgrade without regret.